All right, welcome y'all. It's good to see everybody here. Welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. While you are circling in, please make sure you do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you have not. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, y'all in the chat, let me know if everybody can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up if audio is okay. I appreciate it. And I know I got some people who already sent in for their questions, so I will try to get to them in the order in which it's received. I know Aria sent in one, Anna sent in the second, so let's pop on in. All right, Aria, hello. How are you, sweetie? Hopefully everyone can hear me. Everyone can hear me okay? Good? Okay, all right, awesome. So, Aria, hope you're doing well. You too. Just sent over 9 for 3 questions. Okay. So, let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so first question, will I be able to remove Danielle's blockages and help ground her when I'm more charged up and grounded myself? Okay. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, will Aria be able to remove Danielle's blockages and help ground her when she herself is charged up and grounded herself? So, will Aria be able to remove Danielle's blockages and help ground her when Aria is more charged up and grounded herself? So, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Fool. Hold on, let me adjust some of the sliding. It was a little bright. There we go. And we have the Fool, followed by the 4 of Cups. So this is my question. So this person, Danielle, is this person really wanting to remove these blockages? The only reason I ask that is because we have a little bit of an issue here with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is kind of like when someone's not putting their full effort forward. Other than that, I feel like, yes, you will be able to. So just like as a little question or a little, I guess, suggestion, is make sure that Danielle is fully ready and committed to remove those blockages. So there you go on that one. But other than that, yes, it will go well. It will create a new beginning with the Fool popping in. So yes, yes, and yes. I would just suggest, though, to Danielle in particular, make sure she's really motivated to remove these blockages. All right, hold on. I see third question. I feel like I missed the second one. Where's the second one, babe? First question. Is this the second one? Hold on. Will I be able to make products for Danielle that'll help her heal and move forward? I'm going to assume this is the second one. All right. So, again, Spirit, this is going to be a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, Spirit, will Aria be able to make products for Danielle that'll help her heal and move forward? So we have the Knight of Cups, followed by the Devil. Very interesting. Followed by the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is interesting. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Devil, and then the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Will you be able to make products for Danielle that'll help her heal and move forward? I feel as though as long as the intention is there, all will go well. Okay, however, I feel like the 5 of Pentacles in reverse tells me I'm actually kind of curious about these products that Danielle wants, because I kind of feel like part of Danielle's problem might not actually be blockages. I feel like some of her problem could be past behavior, or past behavior that she's kind of displayed over a series of time, that she's kind of construing as blockages, while there might be some things that she just needs to confront face on. And I see that with the devil right here. You see how it's looking into the mirror. So I feel like before you start this with her, okay, I would suggest with Danielle, have her face some of the things that perhaps she doesn't want to, meaning like what are some of the things that you have done that is gonna or what are some of the things or some of the behavior that you've displayed that can change in this regard, okay? And I feel like that aligned with the products for healing and moving forward is going to work wonders, because the Knight of Cups says we have all the ingredients there to make it go forward. So I feel like, yes, it can go forward. However, I would kind of practice that with her a little bit before you start that journey. All right, babe? So there you go on that. But as far as the products go and everything, they all seem on the up and up. Everything seems good with that. All right. So next question for Aria. Aria, Spirit, this is going to be a message reading for Aria. Please come through, Spirit, for a reading for Aria. Would like to know, will Aria's new spiritual gifts open up for her within the next few months? Or if not, will my gifts / intuition strengthen? Okay. So, Spirit, what say you about Aria's gifts opening up, strengthening, and if she'll have any new spiritual gifts that come to light? So, we have the 5 of Swords, followed by Strength in reverse, followed by the 2 of Swords. So, this I kind of like. This is a very interesting indeed, Aria. I feel like a asset to you as far as your spiritual gifts, and I don't know if this is something you're aware of or that you've been practicing is, I feel like you're really going to be able to help those that are like in the crosshairs or stuck between, you know, option A and option B. So I really feel like you could really help those who are having a hard time making those choices that are really tough for them. Okay. Another thing right here with Strength to reverse and the 5 of Swords, I feel as though, and I feel like you're probably already this for many people, is those that are in kind of like heartache or some turmoil, that are feeling kind of weak and aren't feeling so empowered. I feel as though that's definitely going to improve and strengthen within the next few months. So very good there. All right, my dear. And thank you so much, Aria, for your very kind donations / tips. I appreciate you. And Anna, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Yes, I see that. Okay. So you're doing, okay, so yours is going to be similar to Anna's. All right. So, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Anna. Anna would like to know, they're planning to ask Scorpio to a Halloween / birthday party on the 29th this month. Will she go? Great question. All right, Spirit. So, Anna's planning on inviting, oh, we already got jumping cards here. We got the Page of Swords, followed by the 4 of Swords. All right. What else, Spirit? In regards to Anna asking Scorpio to the birthday party. Anything else? All right. So this is interesting. Now, I feel like the message here, we have the Page of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and then the 3 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like the message here is try to make sure it's on a day that they have off. I'm not sure if you're too, like, privy to their schedule. However, the 4 of Swords comes up when, like, this person might be having a day off, or perhaps they're supposed to be working that day. So I would check in with them. Okay, check in with the Scorpio just to check. 3 of Wands also indicates to me that perhaps they might want to invite like a family member or cousin along as well. However, this could just be you planning out how many people are coming to the party, etc. So I'm going to say overall it looks very positive. However, I would suggest asking them about their work schedule just to make sure. All right. So there you go on that one. Next question. All right, Spirit. Again, this will be a reading for Anna. Anna would like to know, they had went to dinner on Sunday and texted me on Monday. Will Scorpio be the first to break contact again? All right, let's see. So will Scorpio be the first to text again? Let's see, Spirit. Will Scorpio be the first to text again and break contact? So we have the Seven of Swords, followed by the Three of Cups, followed by the Tower. I'm going to say no. I say that you're going to be the first to make contact. So there you go on that one. All right, now next question. Again, Spirit, this is going to be for Anna. Anna would like to know. Wait, hold on. Did I already do all three? Oh, I think I skipped two. I did skip two. Okay, so well, this will be your third question then, Anna. Sorry, I skipped that one. All right, Spirit. So next question for Anna. Anna would like to know, does Scorpio know that does Scorpio know that Anna still wants to be with her? Does Scorpio still know that Anna wants to be with her? So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and we have the Four Wands in reverse. I'm going to say no. She's very uncertain. So does she know you still want to be with her? I'm going to say no. She really doesn't. Seven of Swords, too. I pulled an extra card. She's still a little heartbroken. She's still unsure if, yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't know, honey. Okay, hold on. Aria, I missed your second question. What was your second question? I answered three of them. Unless that one that was on there, I didn't. There was one that wasn't labeled second question. I was like, this must be it. But go ahead and type it back in. Kay, she's off Saturdays? Okay, well, that's good then. Thank you, Aria. And Anna, Anna, I didn't miss your second question. Don't worry. I got back to it. I did skip it. Yes, totally, Aria. That's a perfect observation, by the way. Aria, the shadow work thing, I totally agree. You took the words, like, you said it perfectly. Yes, some shadow work will definitely help that person for sure. And thank you, Anna and Aria, my two A's in here tonight. Thank you guys for your very generous donations / ships. I appreciate y'all. Oh, great question. All right, Spirit. Next question is for Aria. Aria would like to know, how will Aria's products help Danielle? How will Aria's products help Danielle, Spirit? So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have oh, wait, hold on. Did I just read the last one? Hold on. My other question is, will I need to learn how to do a wound repair to help people move forward after I do cord removals for them? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, hold on. I was going off this question right here. The one right here, will my products help Danielle? All right, so Redo. Gosh, what's going on here? It feels like Mercury is still in reverse or in retrograde. In reverse. See, I can't even talk today. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Just erase my last like 30 to 60 seconds. All right, Spirit. This is going to be a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know if they will need to learn how to do a wound repair to help people move forward after they do the cord removal for them. Will Aria have to learn how to do wound repair after doing the cord removals for people? So we have the 8 of Wands, followed by the 7 of Wands in reverse, followed by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say no, honey. And I say that because we got the Ace in reverse. We also have that 7 of Wands in reverse, so it's unconfrontational. The 8 of Wands tells me all we really need to know right here, which is the healing begins almost like immediately after. It's so fast that you won't have to do anything. So there you go, my dear. So no, you do not have to worry about that, love. I know. I had a blonde moment, so just forgive me. That's why I said just erase those last like 60 seconds where I'm like all like, huh, what? All right, now it's for everyone just popping in. Thank y'all for being here. Please remember when you guys get in here, please remember that you take a minute and give this video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And subscribe if y'all have not done so already, all right? Hold on. Oh, no, I sent over more money to ask specifically how my products will help Danielle. Are you able to answer that too? Yeah, Aria, I'll do that. Aria, am I confused? Are you confused? Were we both confused? Okay, hold on. So, Spirit, how will Aria's products help Danielle? How will her products help Danielle? And hi, Steven. How are you, baby? So we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the 8 of Cups in reverse. And we also have the 7 of Cups in reverse. I like this. Okay, so number one, what you're really going to have, those products are going to help her with is dark thoughts, dark imaginings, and things that are kind of negative thinking, like negative thinking patterns, I'd even call it. Queen of Swords, what else is going to help is she's going to be able to give in conviction, or say in conviction the things she means to others. I feel like she'll get a little bit of her leadership back as well. So there you go, my dear. Hi, baby. Okay, first question. All right, Spirit, this is going to be a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, was David waiting for him to get home? All right, Spirit. So was David waiting? You're welcome, Aria. No problem, baby. So was David waiting for Stephen to get home tonight? What else, Spirit? Okay. So we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords. I kind of felt like he had this attitude, almost like he kind of had this attitude that was kind of like he didn't expect it, or it's almost like a pessimistic attitude with the Star in reverse and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. I kind of felt like he felt as though he wasn't even going to try to go there. However, the Ten of Swords says he was still waiting. So I'm going to say, was he waiting? Yeah. However, the Star reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, it kind of is implicating to me, like emotionally, he was trying to tell himself, like, oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care if he shows up or not. I think if you would have not showed up, then it kind of would have been totally negative. You know what I mean? Then he would have took it kind of in a very far-fetched negative way. So there you go on that one. All right, baby? All right. So Spirit, please come through again for a question for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, how is David feeling towards him right now at this moment? Spirit, how is David feeling towards Stephen right now at this moment? Huh. So this is interesting. So we have the 8 or the 7 of Pentacles, all right? Followed by the 7 of Cups, or followed by the 10 of Cups in reverse, sorry, followed by the Magician. So how's he feeling towards you right now? I kind of feel like how I would categorize this as cautiously optimistic, if that makes sense. The 10 of Cups in reverse, then we have the 7 of Pentacles here, and the Magician, okay? So I feel like he's trying to use his tools. He's trying to use what he has to change the dynamic between the two of you. So I feel like there's some part of him that's been contemplating, okay, how do I make this situation better type thing, all right? So so cautiously optimistic is the best way I would totally categorize that as. All right? So there you go, my dear. All right, y'all, hold on. All right, Lovey. Third question. All right. All right, Spirit, please come through, please, for a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, is he glad that I'm home, or did I mess things up by staying out with coworkers tonight? All right, let's see. Spirit, is David glad that Stephen is home, or did he mess things up by staying out with coworkers? So we got King of Wands. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? We also have the 3 of Wands in reverse, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. This is how I would take it. I kind of feel like he's having a bit of a moment. All right, Stephen. So the 5 of Pentacles right here is very much like he's in his feelings. He's kind of feeling sorry for himself. However, he wasn't going to leave tonight. So 3 of Wands in reverse tells me that right away. King of Wands, I still feel like he is motivated to kind of see what happens, to feel things out. So did you make anything worse tonight? I'd say no. No, you didn't. And Aria, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Stephen, too, by the way, for your very kind donation / tip. I really do appreciate you. Aria, thank you for your kind donation / tip. Your question is, and Spirit, please come through for Spirit, please come through for this reading for Arya, who would like to know, will Arya ever learn how to do spiritual detachments for people? Okay, so we have Judgment. We also have the World in reverse and the Death in reverse, okay? So here's the answer to your question. Will you ever learn? Yes. I feel like it's a very strong, definitive yes. However, I feel like it's going to take a few times. All right, Arya? So I feel like the message here is even when it doesn't work out the way you think it will, or if you're not there in the time that you are thinking that you should be able to, you know, master this technique, this skill, which that is what it is. You know what I mean? It is a technique. It is a skill. Don't put yourself in a box like, I need to learn how to do this by this certain amount of time, okay? I feel like it's going to come no matter what. You'll be able to master this and be able to do it with no problem. However, don't beat yourself up if it doesn't happen right away or, you know, in the time allowed or what you're thinking should be allowed type thing. All right, babe? So there you go on that. It's a double another 6. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Aria. You can go ahead and send in your questions whenever you're ready. Steven, too. It's just you two right now. I got my two faves up in here. Whoop, whoop. So you guys go ahead and throw out your questions at me whenever y'all are ready, okay? No rushing. No rushies. Just whenever you two are ready. Oh, look, Aria's already ready with one, Steven. Look at her. All right, Spirit. So please come through for this reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, are spiritual attachments even real? Spirit. Are spiritual attachments even real? This is what Aria would like to know. The Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Yes, they are real. They are I can't even speak correctly. Sorry. Right, Steven? Yes, they totally are. However, what I feel like Spirit is trying to indicate to you, Aria, especially, is that spiritual attachments can be things that you might not even think of, okay, or thought of. The Three of Swords, and then we got the Four of Wands in reverse. I almost feel like this is kind of an example a little bit, but follow with me, okay? So, you know, even things like family curses and stuff like that, they're extremely, extremely rare, but they've been known to happen, you know? So I kind of feel like the Hermit too. This is interesting too, because some people can actually, you know, create the attachments that they have, if that makes sense, especially if it's somebody with a PK ability with telekinesis abilities. They can create their own attachments. So, I mean, there's so many different ways that attachments can actually arise. But yes, to answer your question, yes, yes, and yes. So there you go, babe. All right, so Spirit, please come through again for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, she says, if they learned how to do wound repairs for people, how would that help them? All right, Spirit. So how would wound repairs help the people that Aria is speaking of? How would that help those? So we have the Devil in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse, very interesting. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse, very interesting. So number one, how would this help others? I feel like your learning how to do the wound repairs would be very good for people that have addiction problems or struggle with addictions, okay? The Devil reverse oftentimes comes along when someone is trying to fight addiction as well, okay? The Three of Cups in reverse, followed by the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel as though this could help people who are coming out of a bad or a negative relationship as well. So there you go on that, my dear. All right, so Spirit, please come through for a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, is David upset that he came home a little tipsy, or is he cool? Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I think he might have noticed. If that's what you're worried about, I think he might have noticed, but I don't think he's thinking anything too negative about it or anything like that. So there you go, my dear. I know it sounds like it. It definitely sounds like it. Yes, totally. Totally, Aria. Good, Stephen. You needed to be out there. Good job, love. Yeah, there, you know what, Aria, there is, I don't know if you know who Christopher Fleming is, but Christopher Fleming is like my all-time favorite psychic. I love Christopher Fleming. I love him. I've such like a heart crush on him, but you know, in that spiritual psychic way. But he has, if you check his YouTube, he posts all his podcasts in there. But he did this amazing podcast interview. You'd have to look for it, but it's all on curses and hexes, okay? And it's all in the title. But I think it's like a few years old, but you'd have to go through all his videos. But he actually talked to an expert about curses and hexes, and she spoke about how rare they actually are. And she goes into detail about some of the ones that she has actually worked on. But it was such a good interview. Very, very good. And hello, S. How are you? Good to see you. Let me know when you do send a donation/tip. And go ahead and put your question in. I will be with you momentarily. All right, Spirit. So next question for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, Spirit, does David feel like they are cool right now? Does David think they are cool right now, Spirit? So we have the World reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, followed by the Moon. I think he's uncertain, but also I feel like he knows that there's something that he knows kind of what went up all this last week. He's no dummy. He's feeling a lot of uncertainty though, especially with that Moon right there. So there you go, baby. But I do want to say this though about you guys being cool. I don't feel like feels friction as far as like you to him, but I feel like a lot of this is his own, like going through things in his own subconscious and everything, especially with that Moon coming through and the World in reverse. So there you go, baby. No, you shouldn't feel guilty. You shouldn't. I totally agree, my dear. And thank you, Aria, S, and Stephen, all for your very kind donations/tips. I appreciate y'all. All right, Spirit, please come through. Again, for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, can spiritual attachments go away on their own? Spirit, can spiritual attachments go away on their own? Seven or Five of Swords in reverse. the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is interesting to me. This tells me no, they really can't. Okay. So Five of Swords in reverse is kind of like, we can wish things away or hope they go away. However, one always needs another, or this always equals that, if that makes sense. Okay. So Two of Cups tells me you always need something else to counteract what has been done. Okay. So every effect or every outcome is from a cause and effect, or everything has a cause and effect type of feel to it. Okay. Two of Cups tells me there has to be some type of balancing. It has to be two parties or two different sources coming together or working for or against in order to actually go away or break away. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles does tell me, though, however, there's certain things that you might not think or you might consider as just going away as their own, but there has to be some action behind it. Okay. Example for addiction. Okay. You would have to beat a spiritual attachment by breaking your addiction. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. That's taking responsibility. All right. So, like I said, there has to be some type of action in order to break that attachment. And guess what? That rhymes kind of, doesn't it? So there we go. And thank you. And hi, Anne. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. And Anne, do me a favor, my dear. It's good to see you. And let me know how much you donated for. All right, baby? All right. Next question is going to be for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, Spirit, will David try to get revenge or lash out at Stephen for going out tonight? Will he try to get revenge? The Hermit in reverse. The Three of Swords. Followed by Temperance in reverse. Maybe. Maybe. That's a maybe. The Hermit in reverse says he might go out. But Temperance in reverse tells me it might not necessarily to get like revenge. It just tells me he's just kind of out of whack. However, Three Swords is kind of like that backstabbing or that revenge type feeling. So I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna be honest and say maybe. So there you are, my dear. And S, thank you again for your very kind donation / tip. Appreciate you. All right, Spirit, please come through. This is going to be for Sarah. Sarah would like to know, how does the old boss Christian, who's a Leo, truly feel about them? All right, Spirit. So how does the old boss, who's a Leo, truly feel about Sarah? So we have the Tower in reverse, followed by the Page of Wands, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. I think for the most part, they actually really like you. I think that they see you as a very independent person with this Nine of Pentacles coming through. I also feel like perhaps in the past they thought there was a lot of drama you had surrounding you and perhaps your personal life and or work or career. However, I feel like that has since totally changed. They seem very supportive and they seem like they're very aware of your success as far as because they find you very independent. They see that you're successful on your own by yourself. They kind of see you as a strong individual. So I'd say all in all, they see you in a very positive light. So there you go. And thank you, Aria. Okay, y'all, I'm putting everybody on hold for a quick second because I got to use the restroom. I cannot hold it. I'll BRB. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, hopefully everyone can hear me okay now. I had to reset my my headphones, so my bad. All right, so Spirit, please come through for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, Spirit, how does Ancestor D feel about Candace? How does Ancestor D feel about Candace? I would say, so we have the Three of Cups. We also have the Ace of Wands, followed by the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, for the most part, they like this person. I feel like the Ancestor D thinks that this person brings good things out in you. However, the only criticism I see here is with this Five of Pentacles. It kind of feels like your Ancestor D is saying this person doesn't ask for help when they need it, or sometimes they're a little bit too prideful. But however, other than that, all positive. So very nice. And I feel like as though they think they'd be a very good friend to you too, if that's what you're curious about. So there you are, my dear. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. Thank you guys for being patient. All right, so next question, Stephen. Spirit, this is going to be a question for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, is David mad that he went out tonight? Spirit, is David mad that Stephen went out tonight? The Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I wouldn't say mad, but I'd say he's a little like butthurt, a little like his ego's hurt. That's the best way I would describe it, baby. So there you go. I feel like you shouldn't feel bad about this. No, you shouldn't. Hands down. You really don't. You really don't need to feel bad about it at all, baby. I know it did. All right. Next question for Sarah. Spirit, please come through for a reading for Sarah. Would like to know, what were Christian's deepest desires with Sarah? Oh, man. What were their deepest desires with Sarah? You know what I think? I just realized too, Sarah, your last question, I only did 3 cards. So go ahead if you have an extra question, just throw it in there. I'll give you that third one on the house since I didn't give you your 6 cards in the last one. All right, baby? Lovers in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Followed by the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this person had some admiration, perhaps a crush on you. However, I felt like for the most part, they felt like you two didn't see eye to eye with the Lovers reverse here and the Page of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands kind of tells me at some point they were kind of looking at you perhaps for something else. However, Nine of Swords says they got kind of, they had a lot of anxiety around you at times. And the Star tells me that they had kind of like an admiration for you. So there you go, my dear. I know. Did he say hi back, Stephen? All right, Spirit. Next question is for Sarah. Spirit. Sarah would like to know, what is going to happen between Sarah and Ryan? They are coworkers who hang out outside of work. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the Seven of Cups, followed by the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though while you or this person might daydream of each other a lot, or vice versa, maybe they daydream of you a lot, or vice versa, either way, okay? I feel as though there's no practicality to anything going further than what it is, okay? There's a number of reasons. I do see that work is actually one of those reasons. Also, I feel like the Eight of Wands is telling me that it would take too long for things to happen the way that you both would like them to happen, or the way that you would like them happen to. I kind of feel like it's not the best timing right now. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune does, however, say though that you're on this person's mind quite often, like over and over again, like the wheel keeps going. So this person does think of you very often. All right, baby? So there you go for that. And like I said, go ahead, type in another question, because I didn't give you 6 cards on that first one. I apologize too. But if you have another question, I'll give you that another 3 card for free, because I totally drew a blank on that first one. So sorry about that, lovey. And Anne, oh, you sent 3. Okay, Anne, I will get back to your question. Okay, baby, give me just a second. Let me find it again. Because I had messaged, I said, Anne, how much did you send? Because I didn't see it on here. So here we go. I see it now. All right. All right, Spirit, please come through for Anne's reading. Anne would like to know, assuming that G likes them based on a tarot reading, what kind of relationship is he looking for? So we have the Lovers in reverse. This is hilarious. We have the Three of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. So this does tells me quite a bit, okay? So what type of relationship is this person looking for? I'm going to say this person does not want somebody who is always agreeing with them. They actually want someone who I feel like kind of challenges them in certain ways, and someone who is not afraid to challenge them, because I really feel like they don't want an agreeable person, if that makes sense, okay? The Three of Wands in reverse also tells me that they want somebody who's not out looking for just a fling. They want someone who's a little bit more serious. I'm not saying like, oh, they're necessarily ready for a wedding. However, I feel like this person is more wanting to be in something a little bit more serious, not necessarily, like I said, like a marriage or something like that, but they definitely are not for like the one night stands type thing. All right. So there you go, my dear. OMG. Your reading was totally muted, Steven. Hold, please. I'm so glad I didn't put the cards back. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having such a boomer day. What's going on? Okay, so how does this Taurus feel about you? Okay, we have the Chariot, we have the Ten of Swords, and then the Devil reverse. Okay, so I really feel like Gabriel is really like a bitter Betty right now. He definitely feels like he was like ready to move forward or make the moves on you with the Chariot right here. Then we have the Ten of Swords saying like, oh, then he upped and stabbed me in the back. The Devil reverse. He's kind of trying to distance himself from you, which is obvious already. So yeah, he's feeling a little bitter. So there you are, my dear. And yes, I did, Anne. I so did. For yours, Anne, because I went back and I found your question. Yours was what type of relationship will they want? I said this person wants someone who's not going to agree with them on everything. They want someone who could kind of challenge them. He said hi. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's your coworker. Even more interesting, S. All right, Spirit. So please come through for another reading, please, for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, Spirit, is David at least happy that Stephen is home and not out that late? Is he happy that he's home and not out that late? So we have the Lovers in reverse, followed by the King of Wands. King of Wands shown up a lot. Followed by Temperance in reverse. Man, this is interesting. He's shown up. Both these cards have shown up for him today. That's so interesting. Okay, so I kind of feel like he's being a bitter Betty too. I'm going to be honest. The Lover's reverse, he's just kind of like, ugh, whatever. The King of Wands, though, tells me that he's still interested. He's still wanting to know what you're doing. He's still up on the up and up. Temperance reverse says he's really not thinking with his brain, so to speak. He's just kind of I feel like his emotions are kind of up one second, down the next. However, he's still caring about what you're doing. He's interested in where you're at. So is he glad that you're not out too late? Yes. I think yes is the answer. So I think it would have been even worse if you were out later. So there you go, baby. And for Sarah, thank you, Sarah, again. And thank you, Anne, for your very kind donation / tip. Appreciate you. All right. So Spirit, please come through for a reading for Sarah. Sarah would like to know, what are Ryan's feelings about them? Okay, what else? Oh, whoa, okay. Interesting. So we have the Tower. We have the Emperor. And we also have the Four of Cups in reverse. I kind of feel like right now they're I almost feel like they're attempting to get over you or attempting to get over some type of feeling that they've had towards you lately. I say that because we have the Tower, which is all about drama and things not turning out the way one wants them to. However, the Emperor tells me he's feeling motivated. He's trying to move on. He's trying to, get things done. However, the Four of Cups in reverse tells me he's still hung up on you emotionally. So, yeah, there you are, my dear. So I would say, how does he feel about you? I wouldn't say negative, but I feel as though that he feels a little heartbroken or disappointed is more like the feeling that I'm getting. He's not exactly thrilled over the circumstances that have been unfolding recently. All right, Aria. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so I sent 9 for one question. Okay, I'm going to get my smaller cards out then. Thank you for telling me that, my dear. All right, Spirit. So Aria would like to know, Spirit, who was Aria and what were they like in their most recent past life? All right, so past life question for Aria. Aria would like to know who they were and what they were like. Okay, well, we got a lot here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Wands, followed by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Interesting, we got a pair, even though one's in reverse. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse, followed by the Six of Swords in reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords in reverse, followed by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you came from a chaotic home, Aria. It's written all over this. We got all these pentacles here. Okay, I also feel as though you could have been the wife or a daughter to like someone who was important in the town or in the city. Okay, see how we have the Queen of Wands and then the King of Wands? This is a pair, okay? This is what we would call a pair. However, the King is in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel as though the husband or dad was kind of a liar, kind of a skeever. Okay, however, I feel as though you came from a long lineage of people with the Four of Wands, family with a lot of power. I also feel like there was a time perhaps when you or your family was kind of put out. Okay, so I feel like it's almost as if this family, either you were poor and then became rich through the family, or you guys were rich and then became poor. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? Also, what did you do? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. I kind of feel as though you were like a midwife or something in this past life, or something to do with caring for others, perhaps even a nurse or a doctor. All right, my dear. So there you are. All right, so I don't know how not to hurt David's ego and live my life. I know. Well, there's gonna be a time where it's just you're gonna have to, you know what I mean, choose you. I can't believe I was on mute. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so mentally well after this weekend, huh? Who knows? Hold on. Yes, Mary. And thank you, Mary, so very, very, very much for your kind donation / tips. I super, super appreciate you. Yes, you could type or you could post your question here in the comments. All right, babe? He does. He does. All right, Spirit. So, Mary, you have 2 questions. Okay, so we'll start with your first one. Spirit, Mary would like to know, what is Stephen's energy towards Mary? So, Spirit, what is Stephen's energy towards Mary? So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Hanged Man, followed by the High Priestess. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like this person definitely feels a connection to you. However, I feel like they're still getting over something from the past. Okay, the Ten of Wands in reverse, kind of saying, okay, so they don't have to hold this burden anymore, or perhaps you were carrying it, vice versa. The Hanged Man says they feel like they're in a unique position. I feel as though whatever position they are in, they've kind of learned a bit. It seems as though they've definitely matured. So how do they feel towards you? What's the energy towards you? I feel like there might be a little bit of hesitation. However, they're waiting cautiously. I feel like they're kind of waiting to see how you react, what you're doing. So I would definitely say they're in a state of waiting when it comes to you. All right, my dear? So there you are. But I would say overall, I would say more positive than negative, okay, about their energy towards you. All right, I donated for $6 more dollars. What does Ryan desire with me? All right, hold on. 1 second, Sarah. I gotta pull something up. Hold up, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just looking at something real fast. Totally got a cracky voice today, too. Boo-hoo me. And thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Mary, again. All right, so actually, you know, I'm gonna actually go to Mary's question to finish up hers. Okay, Sarah, then I'm gonna hop to yours. All right, baby. All right, Spirit. Again, this is gonna be a reading for Mary. Mary would like to know, will Stephen and I reconcile, get back together? All right, are they getting back together, Spirit? Can you let us know? So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, followed by the Chariot. So this is an interesting one. It's a little tricky. However, I feel as though, yes, you two do have the ability to come back together. I think you guys will reconcile. However, I think it's going to be some time. Okay, I say that because the Eight of Cups in reverse says there's something they're still not letting go of, or maybe you or both of you. There's something you guys still need to hash out and get through, okay? The Three of Cups tells me there's going to be, they're kind of going through a stage of wanting to be kind of out and with their friends, or they're kind of not wanting to worry or think about the relationship at this point. Okay. However, the Chariot for the near future tells me that they're going to be pursuing the relationship again within a short amount of time. So will you guys reconcile? Yes. However, it won't be as quickly as you may want. All right, baby. So there you are. And then let me go back up to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for waiting. And thank you again, Mary, for your very kind donations on tip. All right, Spirit. So this is going to be a reading for Sarah. Spirit, please come through. Next question is for Sarah. Sarah would like to know, what does Ryan desire with Sarah? What does he desire from them or with them? So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Magician. So I really feel like creation. That could mean wanting to have a family, to be quite honest, or it could be wanting to create a life together. So take that as you will. All right, Sarah? And let me get to your next question, babe. All right, Spirit. Again, this is going to be a reading for Sarah. Sarah's next question is, how does B, the Taurus, feel about Sarah? How does B, the Taurus, feel about Sarah? How does B, the Taurus, feel about Sarah? So we have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Two of Wands in reverse, followed by the Nine of Cups. They feel hopeful, wishful. They see you as a very compassionate person, very beautiful. They see that they find you very attractive. Okay, Nine of Cups. There's wishful thinking going on here. They want something good for you, for them. And they look highly upon you, okay? I feel as though Two of Wands in reverse tells me maybe perhaps you guys weren't in this circumstance before, or perhaps they didn't look at you this way before. However, they see you as just, you know, a little goddess, to be honest. They really do like you and look up to you. So, and they're very attracted to you as well. So there you go, my dear. All right, hold up. And Mary, and you're welcome, Mary, no problem. All right, Spirit. Again, this is going to be a reading for Mary. Mary would like to know, should they approach Stephen or walk away? Meaning let Stephen approach them. Which one would be better? So we have Nine of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Hanged Man reverse. I'm going to say let them approach you. All right, my dear? All right. Next question. Thank you, Aria, and thank you, Mary, for your very kind donation/tips. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you have not done so. I would appreciate it. And Aria, hello, my dear. Aria would like to know, will they ever learn how to do wound repairs? Spirit, will Aria ever learn how to do wound repairs? Four Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, followed by the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like Spirit's saying you're psyching yourself out here. I see that deeply with the Queen of Wands reverse, and then we have the Emperor and the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're definitely psyching yourself out here. Spirit's saying if you want help in this regard, ask your spirit team to come in and they'll help you if you want help doing this. Okay, babe? So don't psych yourself out over this. All right, next question. All right, Spirit. Again, this is going to be a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, does David believe that, hold on one second, y'all. All right, sorry, y'all. My daughter she was sick the last couple days. She's feeling better. She went to school today, but she's still like kind of tossing and turning in her sleep. So my apologies, y'all. All right, so let me get back. All right, so Spirit, next question is for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, does David believe that Stephen loves him or not? How could he not at this point? I know, I agree. So does David believe that Stephen loves him? We have the Lovers. That's a strong yes right off the bat. The Nine of Wands. He's defensive. The Seven of Swords in reverse. He's not letting the past go. He's not letting things go. I feel like he's just being defensive. But does he love you? Or does he know that you love him? Yes. The simple question or simple answer to that, Stephen, is yes, yes, and yes. So there you go, my dear. All right, Spirit. Next question is for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, does David really love Stephen deep down? Does David really love Stephen deep down? So we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Swords. This is interesting. Yes, you know, there's so much anxiety around these cards, Stephen. I almost feel like a lot of this is mental health related or is in his own mind, his own thoughts, okay? Eight of Wands. Like, I feel like he might even constantly be thinking about you in ways that perhaps you don't even know or contemplate, okay? However, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, these are both cards of anxiety and of anxiety kind of taking a hold of someone, of ourselves, you know? So take that for what you will. But I feel like, yes, he does. However, I feel like there's just this mental block there. There's so much anxiety around perhaps even feeling love and even being loved, I feel like is part of that as well. All right, my dear. No, you're welcome, Mary. No problem. All right. Spirit, please come through for Stephen. Stephen would like to know what is up between David and Leo now. Tired, worried about it, I know. All right. Leo, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of this has to do with money. And then the Three of Cups. So what's up with them? It's just kind of like dysfunction. It's the best way I could say it. And the Three of Cups as well. It's just like, oh, we're just hanging out. We're just having fun. So to him, despite all the toxicity, to him, this is just his bro. This is just his friend. So what's going on with him? Not much. Nothing new. They're just friending it up. Nothing new, though. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, though, can allude to money, you know, money issues that we've talked about before. So take that for what you will, too. All right, babe? Thank you. I figured that my guides would be able to tell me. Totally agree, babe. Totally. All right. Yes, totally agree there, Stephen, too, about the love selfish thing. Totally. All right. Next question. Spirit, please come through for a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know what would happen if Stephen asked David to marry him. Oh, I know it would cause drama, but I would ask even if things were bad. I feel led to sometimes. That's interesting. So we have the Ten of Swords, followed by the Devil in reverse. Interesting. Followed by the Nine of Cups in reverse. Followed by the Sun in reverse. So I kind of feel as though if you're asking, like, would he say yes right away or no, I would almost be apt to say that he would say no, or I actually almost don't even feel like it would be a no. The Ten of Swords tells me you would be disappointed by how he acted. But the Devil in reverse kind of tells me that he would actually say something like, I don't know, maybe, or why are you doing this? I kind of feel like he would think that you had some ulterior motive in asking. That's just the vibe I'm getting. And the Nine of Cups in reverse tells me that too. That it's kind of like as though he wouldn't accept it as genuine. That's the vibe I'm getting. All right, my dear. Yeah, I agree there too. Aw, that's actually really sweet, Stephen. And go ahead, hit me, babe, whenever you're ready. Okay, Stephen? After you, I'm going to close shop. Don't be sorry. You're more than fine, baby. And thank you for your donation / tips / being the sponsor of the live stream. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna attempt something really quick. Okay, Steven, give me a second. I want to see something. Oh wait, never mind. It won't let me do it. It would not let me do it. Sad day. All right, Steven, hit me, baby. All right, so Spirit, next question for Steven. Steven would like to know, I don't know anyone else besides you. People tell me to leave him, but I know in my soul it's real. Am I right? Okay, can Steven trust his feelings? Is he right, Spirit, about how he feels towards David? So we have the 10 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Cups, followed by the King of Wands. So I kind of feel as though, yes, you are right. However, you got to also keep in mind this has been your burden to carry, that while this might have brought upon a lot of good times, 10 of Wands is also saying this is still a burden that you're still carrying from the relationship, or from, you know, issues from the relationship. So also keep that in mind. But are your feelings real? Yes, of course they are. 100%. Yes. I would say yes, Stephen. Yes. However, like I said, the 10 of Wands is a reminder that it's still been a burdensome to you, that you're still carrying a burden because of it, you know? All right, babe, go ahead and hit me with your next one, my dear. All right, Spirit. Stephen would like to know, does David want Stephen to leave? The Knight of Wands in reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords reverse, followed by the 5 of Cups in reverse. No. That's a no, no, and a no. So there you go, baby. All right, baby. Next question is for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, Spirit, other readers see that we might relocate together. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a strong possibility? Very interesting. I like that. Is there a possibility that Stephen and David might relocate together? So we have the Empress in reverse, followed by Judgment in reverse, followed by the King of Wands. King of Wands is so making an appearance. Okay, so I feel as though, yes, there's a strong possibility. However, I feel a little bit of a disagreement as upon where, perhaps, all right? However, I think it's definitely possible, though. But I do see a little bit of a disagreement as to where, especially with that Empress in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Because Judgment in reverse is kind of like not wanting to go, get out of or stay, not wanting to close the chapter on the old or on the past. So I also feel like probably maybe David would have a hard time leaving the home that you guys are currently in. However, I still think it's a fair possibility with the King of Wands. All right, Spirit, next question for Stephen. Steve would like to know, is David regretting the Josh stuff? Good question. Is David regretting the Josh stuff right now, Spirit? So we have the Sun in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he is. And then we also have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, he definitely is. I felt as though, remember earlier this week I said there might have been like some excuses being made. I think that's starting to fade away. So yes, I do feel as though he honestly is starting to regret it. So there you are, my dear. Yes, but he regrets it. He asked if does he regret it. Yeah, he's definitely regretting it. I agree, babe. All right, so next question for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, Spirit, how would David feel if I'd ask him to marry me? Temperance, the Seven of Cups, that's interesting, and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So there's this really interesting progression here, like from visualization, or daydreaming, to making things a reality. But in order to make things a reality, walking away from other situations. Temperance kind of indicates to me it might bring some, excuse me, some peace into the situation. So actually not that negative at all, to be honest. If it could help him stay in the country, well, hey, I already threw this out there. So actually fairly positive. So how would he feel? Fairly positive. Temperance says he might make more rash decisions as well. So there you are, my dear. Oh my gosh, I hope not either. Gosh, what a disaster, right? All right, Spirit, does Leo want to marry David? Spirit, does Leo want to marry David? Spirit, does Leo want to marry David? We have the Hierophant in reverse, the Star in reverse, and then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. No, no, and no. No, no, and no, baby. And okay, hit me with your last questions, babe. We got about 25. We got like 23% left battery, so we're cool. We got enough for 3. Go ahead and hit me with them whenever you're ready, though. Okay, love? Thank goodness, right? On that last question, thank goodness, right? Even the very first card, that Hierophant in reverse, is very much like so like that's so non-traditional. It's such a non-traditional card, so it's definitely not, he does not want to marry him. Okay, just don't worry about that one at all. Keep that one far away from your mind, babe. All right, so next question from Steven, for Steven. Angel, if you have a question, hurry up and post it in here because I'm on 22% battery, so you got to hurry, okay, lovey? Angel, you always come late, Angel. All right, Spirit. So, how can Stephen prove to David how much he loves him or improve things? I want to live life, but also I'm sad about not staying home for him. Okay. So, to improve things, let's see. The Magician, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Star in reverse. So it kind of feels like with this Magician coming up, the strongest, we have the Star in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Kind of get imaginative. That's really like the message I'm hearing. Kind of be creative and perhaps think outside of the box of ways to kind of start interacting with him, whether it's a new game, whether it's coming up with a different restaurant to go to. Just something out of the box is what I'm hearing, Stephen. So to improve things, think of something to do together, or a conversation to start with him, or a game to play, something like that. Something out of the box. All right, my dear? So there you are. You're welcome, Angel. So good to see you. To ask 6 questions, Angel, if you want, Angel, do you have an email? I can email you my phone number. Or you know what, Angel, do me a favor. Do you have an email? I can write it down real quick. So type your email in the chat, and then I can text you my phone number. Because I can give you, if you like, or if you want me to, I can give you your readings via like text messages. You can ask Steven. I do his a lot like that sometimes, and they go pretty well. So if you do want to do it that way, that's more than fine. Okay, babe? All right. Oh, Nessa, my phone's gonna die. You guys always do this to me. I swear. You guys always right when my stuff's gonna die. I mean my tablet. All right, Nessa. Come on, Nessa. You put the questions in PayPal too. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let me get to yours really quickly. Don't get mad if they're rushed, all right, baby? I'm going to go as quickly as I can. Hold on, hold on. Hold up. All right. Thank you for your donation/tip. Appreciate you. You too, Stephen. You know that Stephen is the sponsor of the show tonight. And Chiffron, S, if you send like a $3 donation, I should be able to do it because my tablet is dying. However, if you just have like one question, that's fine. You could go ahead and send like a $3 donation and or something like that right now, all right? All right, so Nessa, I'm looking for Nessa's questions. Hold up. All right, thank you, Angel. Love you. Does he? He does? Aw. Nessa. I'm going to do, I should be able to get to him, okay, baby? Let me see, okay? I can at least do one of them. If you want, we could do one tonight. I can save. Oh, how cute. Your message is so cute with that PS, Sarah. How cute are you? You're such a sweetie. Your PS, things are going well. How great. Okay, so how about we do this, Nessa? Well, I'll do one of yours, and then I'll do the next one tomorrow night, so you'll have a free 6-card one tomorrow night, okay? All right, sweet. So please come through for a reading for Nessa. Nessa would like to know how he thought about how Warren thinks about Nessa's physical appearance without makeup. You're so cute. Oh, look at that. The first card, the star. He thinks you're gorgeous. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. He sees you kind of like as an exotic beauty. We have the Empress in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we have Justice. Very nice. So I kind of almost see like he sees you a little bit as androgynous as well with that Empress in reverse. He finds you very exotic and very untraditional in your beauty. So very nice. Very, very nice indeed, Nessa. How cute is this? Very nice. But he thinks you're beautiful. So cute. So cute. You're welcome, Nessa. And Angel, give me a second. I'm going to do S's real quick, okay? And S, go ahead and type your question, please, in the chat, okay, sweetie? And hold on. Angel, just type in your question real quick, and I'll get to it right after Steven's, okay? Because I think I got this question, and then one more with Steven, and then I have one with S, and then I'll do yours, okay? I have enough. I'm pretty sure I got it just enough. So, all right, so next question is for Steven. Steven would like to know, would it help or make things worse if Steven keeps telling David that he loves him? He has the chance to. The Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. I kind of feel like it's not going to do either or. However, I feel like even though he comes off defensive, Three of Cups, I feel like he does kind of appreciate it though. However, the Page of Cups in reverse tells me that he doesn't act like he's not very supportive when he does hear it from you. So I'm going to kind of say it's a little bit indifferent. I wouldn't go out of my way to say it to him. However, of course, babe, that's your choice. But I feel like he's not going to go out of his way to say thank you. All right, my dear? And hold on. Stephen, you posted another one. Did I miss it? Did I miss it, Stephen? I must have. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now give me a second, S. I'll be right with you. I did miss that. Sorry, Stephen. My bad. All right, so Spirit, this is a question for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, should he ask David out to dinner soon, and how will that go? So, Judgment in reverse, followed by the Moon, followed by the 9 of Swords. Huh. And then we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I kind of feel like to wait a little. However, the Ace of Swords is kind of telling me to just go for it. Hold on, let me pull 3 swords. Yeah, wait. Just wait. I would wait. I'd wait at least like 3 more days. That's what I'm going to say, babe. All right, let me get to S. All right, here we go. And sorry about that, Stephen. I don't know how I missed that one above. So my bad, baby. All right, Spirit. So this is going to be a reading for S. S would like to know, Spirit. They were wondering about Tim's, how they're thinking in regards to connection. He's a Leo and S is a Taurus. All right. So Tim and S's connection. What is Tim thinking about in regards to a connection, Spirit? And so we have the Chariot, followed by the Sun in reverse, followed by the, what's this, 6 of Cups in reverse, followed by the 8 of Swords, followed by the Empress, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is a little bit nervous around you. Okay, I feel like they might even be a little bit intimidated. Also, I don't know if you have a past with this person or not, S. So if so, I feel like there's a little bit of the past that's still lingering between the two of you. I say that because of the 6 of Cups in reverse followed by the Sun. So it seems like there's still a little bit of sadness perhaps from the past if you two have a past together, okay? However, if not, if you guys have never been together before, they could just be carrying a little bit of heartbreak from their past relationships, okay? The 8 of Swords, and then we have the Chariot above it. So I feel like this person wants to pursue you and they're attracted to you, okay? However, the 8 of Swords tells me they're a little bit anxious about that. They're a little bit nervous, okay? So keep that in mind. However, their connection towards you is positive. They find you very attractive. They find you very independent as well. And they do want to move forward. However, there's a slight hesitation there. So there you go, my dear, okay? All right, so says you can answer this one. I sent it to PayPal, and tomorrow I'll come back and you can answer the other ones. I'm just so hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angel. That makes me so sad. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. I hope he didn't like you. Probably still mad with me, but I'm trying to. Angel, type in the question you have, okay, baby? Because I don't have my PayPal up. And this is gonna, you're welcome, honey. And I'm down to like 15%, so it's gonna die in a few minutes. So I want to be able to answer your question, all right? So go ahead and type your question into this chat right here, okay, Angel? That way I can answer at least one of them, all right? I hope he didn't probably still mad with me because I'm trying to be nice to him. The question is if he's just mad at you? Is that what it is, baby? And all right, Stephen. Thank you, babe. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Stephen. Stephen would like to know, why does Stephen love David so much, more than anyone in his life? Why can't he get over him? So we have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, followed by the Three of Swords. Okay. Followed by the Queen of Swords in reverse, followed by the Two of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Two of Cups. It's almost as if, Stephen, you have equated heartache to true love and partnership, okay? And I say that because we have the Three of Swords right above the Two of Cups. It's almost like you've linked these two things together, okay? I also am going to say the Six of Swords in reverse, followed by the Queen of Swords reverse. I kind of feel as though you've accepted, you know, some of the verbal abuse that has gone on, that David has kind of shown towards you, as almost as if it's almost as if he has thought, or perhaps you have let it be like a crutch, okay, as far as holding on to it and not being able to let it go because he does it so often. However, the Magician right here in the Two of Pentacles reverse says, or the Magician reverse and the Two of Pentacles reverse says, I kind of feel like you're losing a little bit of your identity. You feel like when you're not when you're necessarily not with this person, but I feel like a big part of you and a big part of your journey is being able to help this person, Stephen. I feel like that's a really huge reason too why you love him so much. I feel as though that you feel like you're his caretaker, or you're meant to help him in some fashion, okay? You're meant to bring him some peace and to kind of help him along his journey. I feel like you feel like you're like one of his guides almost in that way, okay? And perhaps he hasn't had the best people around him. However, the biggest issue I feel like is right here is that you've equated this heartache to love and to partnership. All right, my dear. So there you are, love. Oh, you're welcome, S. No problem, baby. I know, right? That's a total Buffy answer. Okay, let's see, Angel. Let's see what Angel said. I'm trying to get Angel's question in here. I probably need to get over that. I can cry on your shoulder. Oh, I still told him that I hope you didn't let him talk or text from the clinic. Oh my gosh, Angel, what's going on? I'm trying to get your question. Oh, Angel, you can answer this one. Setting PayPal. Let me try to find it. I'm going to try to find it. I got a little bit left battery on here. Let me try to find it real quick. All right, baby? All right. So hold on, Angel. He did. He lied. He sent a clinic. He said that he had blood pressure went up, and he came communicate with me because he said that if he's telling me the truth, that he's lying. Okay. So do you want to know if he's lying about the blood pressure, baby? Okay. Like if he's lying, if he's at the clinic, is that the question, sweetie? I think I get it now. Did Francis lie to me that he got sick? Okay, I got it, baby. All right, last question for Angel. And then Angel, you'll be owed one tomorrow night, and so will Vanessa. So I owe Vanessa one and you one. All right, baby? All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Angel. Angel would like to know, Spirit. Angel would like to know if Francis has been lying about being sick and going to the clinic about his blood pressure medicine. Did he lie about this, Spirit? So, Spirit, did Francis lie about this, Angel? So we have the Ace of Swords. I don't think he lied. We have the Two of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. However, there's other things going on here. The Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I really do think something happened to him physically. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Followed by the Three of Swords in reverse. Followed by the King of Cups. Followed by the Devil in reverse. He's trying. Okay. I'm gonna have his back right now, okay, Angel? I don't think that he lied about his blood pressure and going to the hospital, okay? The very first card I pulled, baby, is the Ace of Swords. This is a card of truth, okay? I don't feel like he's lying about his health. I really feel like something happened. We also have a lot of swords coming through, plus the Devil reverse. We also have that Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. I really do think something happened to him either at home or while at work. Something physical did happen to him, okay? However, I really do feel like he is still a little bit mad at you. I'm not going to lie, okay? And I'm saying that because we have the Lovers reverse followed by the Devil reverse, okay? However, he did not lie about his health, okay? I feel like give him time and be supportive, all right, Angel? Because we have the King of Cups right here. This is kind of what I'm feeling like is the suggestion. I really feel like you need to support him as a friend. Maybe even, maybe you might even want to suggest counseling if you're both up to it. I think that might be good. But I really don't think he lied to you, all right, Angel? So there you are, my dear. And then I will answer your next question tomorrow, all right, baby? And I hope you feel better. All right, love? So there you are, you guys. My tablet's about at 10%, so I'm going to unhook everything. Thank y'all for being here. I love you so much. I appreciate everybody, and I will see y'all tomorrow night, all right?